Welcome, one and all, to Extra Magic with Jonas and Marv.
What have you done?
It's me, Jonas.
You look like a Miyazaki character.
Well, thank you very much. I commissioned an artist named Gregory Ock to. No, it's Grok. Anyways. There was a super chat deluge on the Pro show yesterday. Pro put up a super chat goal to say Jonas will change his avatar if we get 50 super chats. So here we are. It's me again, Zizaki.
I think we might need another super chat goal.
Warning all who ate Jonas.
Now, what is this madness? What is this madness? My Lauren Connor voice.
That is the best Lauren Connor quote. There's nothing like watching Lauren eat chicken, and exclusively chicken, for as long as possible.
I like watching Lauren eat chicken while the real life fake wizard battles ninjas.
Yes. I don't think we have that one on this channel.
We don't actually have that one on this channel, I don't think.
We probably
maybe
need to
put
fix
it up
that.
there because I think I have it. Like, hold on, let me check.
You know what I saw that started showing up again? A clip that we were promised would never show up again.
Welcome to that Leering Center.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, again.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be fine if it was funny.
Yeah. Oops. It's gone. Where'd it go? It got somehow got deleted. Oh no. Now it's not there. Now we got this one. See, we'll do that one.
I do love that one.
Yeah. Hey Jonas, are you here? No. I am not. Good to see you, Wolf of McGruffle the third. And O2RR says, eventually, Juliet saying, evening, that part plays Friday Magic and chat. Extra magic to you, Juliet. Thank you very much for the £2 super chat. It's a heavy super chat. Bingon. Hello, all. Hello to you, Tony Chopper Pro. That's hilarious. Do you see that? I wonder.
Oh my gosh,
I don't think we can get
so
that
it's
any
in
bigger.
pros. It's it. Oh, okay. Tony Chopper Pro might be my new favorite thing.
That's perfect. Let's see what else. Hey, Mizzy Buddy's out there. Good to see you, Mizzy Buddy. Who has been a member for 27 months. Already
Good
been
Lord.
over 2 years since TPP started. It's amazing.
There was a whole different CEO of the Walt Disney Company back in the day when we started.
That's true. And then there was another, and then they went back to the old one, and now we get Josh tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. We'll see what he can do.
Just a Dutchie says this Jonas looks friendly. He is
jolly, I would say.
Jonas looks like he's going to offer me a choice of starter Pokemon. Oh, that's good. That's good. I see a lot of people hating on the I think there's an initial reaction of change is scary, but I promise you, Mom and Dad still love you.
The real life fake wizard fighting is loading.
Right now. Okay, great. Follow the Bradley Sun says Jonas. Yeah, Jonas became anime. No, maybe. I vote for Clone Wars style Jonas.
You know what else is in here that we were told was never going to happen again?
What's that?
It's a super spring song.
Yeah, I was told that was going away forever, but it turns out it was just incorporated into intros.
Do we have the new Summer Sizzle yet?
I'm hoping there isn't another new Summer Sizzle.
I'd heard there was going to be a new one. Oh, by the way.
I know why you have come, real-life fake wizard. You are here to reclaim your family's land. Let us fight.
It's time for fake wizard,
is this madness? You shall not pass.
All enticing, real fake wizard, bring the lightning. You thought thumbnails were amazing, but you did.
There you go. Well, it's only an hour and a half long show. So
What? Fat? Come
PHAT.
on. Oh, wait. Pretty hot and tempting. That's right. That's right. Would rather have the summer sizzle. So the thing is with the fake wizards real fighting, it is an earworm. But with almost every, I give the same note to Pro every single time that he does one of these clips or does any of these songs. It's skip the intro, please. Just get us right into the action. It's a very ADHD YouTube editor producer kind of opinion.
And he has just the version that I had saved was the original version. So we're gonna have to change that up. But if fake wizard real fighting is stuck in your head now, don't worry. I have the cure.
What's that?
This is my carol song. It is 8 seconds long.
And it's gone.
Yep. And it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah. I want to start with an interesting piece of news that has nothing to do with the Disney company, except for Bob Iger having inserted himself into a fight with Elon Musk. SpaceX CEO Elon Musk is officially the world's first trillionaire.
And that's what SpaceX is all about. It's to take the fiction out of science fiction and create an exciting, inspiring future for everyone. We want to be able to take anyone who wants to go to the moon, anyone who wants to go to Mars, or anyone in the solar system, and maybe beyond the solar system at some point. We want to be able to take you there. Not just a few astronauts. I mean, you, literally you. There are always problems on Earth. There are always problems on Earth. There are always things that.
Yeah. I have trouble with the Mario Kart ride. I don't know if I want to go to space.
Yeah, I've heard that in space no one can hear you scream, and when I scream, I like to be heard. So is this why everyone has been like railing on him for the last 2 days? Like there was an inflatable Elon in the middle of Times Square where everyone was like, everyone's suddenly anti-Elon again.
Yeah. What's funny is the best charge they've got is that people can use his AI image generation for supposedly bad things. I don't see much evidence of that.
I've not seen.
I'm not even going to test it out.
Yeah, no,
So.
of course not. But I mean, like the guy's like, I'm going to give you self-driving cars that don't need gas, and I'm going to give you a way to get to space. And everyone's like, no, screw you, because
I want to stay on Earth. I want to stay in Nebraska.
Yeah, I belong here.
Yeah. O2RR. Jonas and I are on complete opposite ends of the spectrum. He doesn't like Epic's Mario Kart ride, so he gave it a D. Mario is my favorite, so I put it in S tier. I just think they need to upgrade those goggles.
They do. They do.
Yeah.
It is a phenomenal idea. The technology was not there yet when they developed it, and it seems like they put no further development into it when they inserted it into Epic.
Jonas might be retaining water. Cut down on the salt, fella. No, salt is great on everything. What are you talking about? I would salt my salt if I could.
Salt is great.
The only issue with Mario Kart is that it's a little slow. I don't know. You know what they should do? A Sonic the Hedgehog roller coaster that they have screens going by that make it look even faster than what it is. I'd like combine the simulator element with the roller coaster element.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
And really make people puke. Jonas, if you were the CEO of the Walt Disney Company, what would you do to fix it? I would probably hire back John Lasseter if he would come back. I would farm out some of the IP that they've bought. I almost called you Lauren. Marvin, I'd love to hear your opinions on this as well. I think that Star Wars should not be a Lucasfilm thing anymore. I think that Lucasfilm should technically be part of it, but farming it out to people who are not going to be associated with current Lucasfilm and seeing how they do with it would probably be the best option, because I think Lucasfilm itself is ideologically just whatever they're doing with Star Wars, they don't get it.
I agree, but it's never going to happen.
Right. Pixar.
They're still going to be like, oh, well, this was developed under Kathleen Kennedy, so we have to give Dave Filoni time to do his thing, without realizing that Dave Filoni has been in charge of the creative direction of Star Wars for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Or so.
I actually think the parks, generally speaking, they've done something that I think is kind of unforgivable in that they've destroyed the rivers of America. I think that was a horrible decision. What's done is done, though, at this point.
Yep.
So I think the parks are minus the horrible thing that they just did. I think the parks may be pointed in a better direction, but they're still in this mode where they want to appeal to the high dollar people instead of the everyday person.
Correct.
And so I don't know. I don't know what they can do to fix that.
You got to bring back the everyone's a VIP mentality, which is which was lost under Bob Iger. That was the Michael Eisner way of doing things, where we just assume everyone is a VIP and we treat everyone the same. And whether you're staying at All Star Sports or the King Kamehameha Suite in the Polynesian Village Resort, you have the same opportunities as everybody else. Same opportunities to get fast passes, same opportunities to get dining reservations, and now it is just it's not that anymore. Now you can pay to play, essentially.
Yeah. So what is the thing that you would change though?
Like the one thing that I would change,
Yeah.
I would bring back at the parks all of the things they took away. That being free fast pass, that being the Magical Express, that being housekeeping every day, all of the things that made Disney worth the premium pricing. That they have taken away while raising the price. They have sapped value from the price of a Disney vacation while raising the price.
Yeah. So I think raising the price on single lanes and fast passes probably the best way to fix the whole problem.
Like if you want to keep selling Lightning Lane Premier Pass, fine, but you should make Fast Pass available for everybody again.
Did Jonas get stung by a bee? Everybody's going for the fat stuff today. Jonas, you should only have a maximum of 20 grams of salt a day. I'm trying to think, how many grams is 20 grams? That doesn't seem like enough for as much protein as I get. The new Gato movie looks good. I'm gonna have to disagree with that. Have you seen the preview for the new movie?
What is Gato?
Gato is the next Pixar movie here.
So I did see this. I actually posted a thing where I was like, "Ooh, a Pixar movie set in Italy, starring Mark Ruffalo." Never mind.
Yeah. Let me one second. Let me pull this up here. We'll take a look at this one real quick.
Mark Ruffalo did not oppose the Disney Fox merger the way he's opposing the Paramount Warner Brothers merger, and Mark Ruffalo keeps getting Disney work. How about that?
That's very true. Let's hold on one second. This is auto playing, and we want to hear the entire thing.
I'm already offended.
Right, so they're playing "Speak Softly, Love" from Godfather already.
Yeah, what are they trying to say? What are you trying to say, Disney,
exactly. And
about the Italian people?
Now we got dirty.
Why don't you say it to our face?
Rocco, it wasn't me.
Start yapping. Where is the tuna?
First of all, this is Lawrence Fishburne. I love his voice. I hate this character design right now.
You have the wrong cat.
Tell the truth. The things are gonna get pretty ugly. I was saving that tuna. Nero, focus.
Sorry.
Oh, I want it.
Oh. I would also like to do that.
No.
Ow, sorry.
Oh, I hate it.
Grab it. Me, it's fine.
Get it? Because they're cats.
Right, they're cats, but they're also Italian, so they have to be mobsters, which, by the way, there's no such thing as the mafia.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. This is... So here's what I tweeted. I love Luca, so I was really looking forward to this. And there's some guy that really, really thinks that I make the world go round over here that follows everything I say, called Hater Hunter, that says, nice. I don't think he understands what the past tense means.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was excited for this. Luca is great. As soon as I got done with Luca, I wanted to watch Luca again.
Yeah, Luca is good. I enjoy Luca. This is made by the same people. It's also set in Italy. Now they're leaning into the apparently they're leaning into the the mafia stereotype. So I guess some stereotypes are okay. And
I will
not
say
offensive.
the guy who's directing this is Italian, and he's Enrico something.
Mm-hmm.
And
the guy and the person that created Captain Durag was black. What's your point?
This needs more Vespas, though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Jonas is morphing into Culture Casino. Sure.
By the way, I have no problem with mob stories. I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy of Disney.
Oh yeah, I love a good mob story. Like
they're great fictional stories about an entirely fictional organization.
Yeah, it's fantasy. It's fantasy. Jonas looks like bearded drunk 3PO. Jonas has told us himself that he was 800 pounds. I've started to lose some weight, though. I have lost 3 pounds, I'll have you know.
Nate Bargatze has an amazing bit where he's like, I just tell people that I used to be 300 pounds. Now, I was never 300 pounds. And, like, I don't look good, but I look good for somebody who used to be 300 pounds. So I was like, that's actually really clever.
Just the Dutchie, member for 10. Bad dad joke Friday. What's the best music to play on Friday nights? The Weekend. Ha! Also, like, share, and subscribe, and have an amazing weekend.
Thank you, Just a Dutchie. I am still campaigning to get the Just a Dutchie video changed to have blue eyes.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna. I'm sure that our lead producer of AI generated clips to celebrate our fine people in the audience. Going to get on that.
It's gonna be like big blue anime eyes, just to accentuate the Weekend. So I had never heard of the Weekend before he had the haunted house at Halloween Horror Nights a few years back, and so the first time I really heard his music was in the haunted house, and now when I hear his music anywhere, like even like at CVS or something like that, my stomach like cramps up because it's like expecting something to jump out at me. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And
like I associate it now with Halloween Horror Nights.
So did you see him when he did the Super Bowl?
No.
So he did this performance at the Super Bowl, and he did a weird thing where he kind of pretended like he changed his face and had this massive, I don't know, and he has a song about I can't feel my face when I'm with you, which obviously sounds weird. I think it's about drugs and all that. The weird haunted house thing. Actually, somebody's talking about a Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, Halloween Horror Nights house. Like Universal's going to hold on to that property. Like the idea of non-horror haunted houses at HHN is like fascinating to me.
Well, so the there's always one house that's like a gag house or just like a not scary house. Like the Beetlejuice house one year was like kind of a gag house. And I guess this year it would have been last year it would have been the Five Nights at Freddy's. Even though that was still a pretty scary house, it just was so cool. Like the animatronics were so cool that you forgot to be scared.
Right. Right. And actually done by the Henson Company. So
I can't wait for Halloween Horror Nights this year. I almost bought a shirt the other day because the theme this year is Jack versus Oddfellow, which is two park-specific characters. I'm so here for it. I think it's going to be phenomenal. I really do.
I've never been a Halloween Horror Nights guy. I grew up in Tampa, so we were more of a Hallow Scream family.
I did Hallow Scream at SeaWorld for the first time this last year, and it was really good. Like the scare actors are allowed to talk, so it adds like an entire new level to it. I really, really enjoyed Hallow Scream. We're going to probably do it again this year, I think.
Yeah. So my wife, back in our college days, she worked at Hallow Scream for a little while. And I don't know if I've told this story on stream before. But
she's a scare actor?
She was, yeah. And what's funny is, she's very much not a scary person, but in makeup and in the dark and jumping out at people, she can frighten you a little bit there. Anyways, she first of all, one night she came home. She had been punched by some drunk idiot, and I'm like, maybe I need to come work there so that I could get brought up on assault charges, defending my wife. Anyways, there was one day when she was in some, I think it was a mortuary themed house or whatever they called them at Howl-O-Scream. She pops out and she scares a girl who's in a wheelchair out of her wheelchair.
Oh.
She takes like 4 steps and then crumples.
She healed the lame through the power of fright.
There's a claim to fame there.
Uh-huh.
Oh my. Archer Merchant for $10 mentioned this to Culture earlier, but the long shot right now is Disney Anaheim executives nervous for half the cast negotiating next year. LA's SoFi Stadium union got employees $40 an hour, which is the new gold standard. Man, here's the thing. If you get a union making $40 an hour, generally the people working for the union are people who are very secure in their positions, as opposed to people who are trying their best to do the best job.
Yeah.
So job security is not necessarily the best thing for Disney cast members with the fifth keyers at the company right now. I know that may be a controversial opinion. Sometimes unions are good, and sometimes unions are a recipe for disaster.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
At least it's not the bean mouth animation. Oh, we're going to be talking about animation here in just a minute.
The bean mouth animation. I can't stand that.
Hey, good to see you there, Faithful Geek. And hey, look, Andy Masterson is out there. Jonas is going to be a lean, mean fighting machine. I'm going to be a super fighting robot.
I am not looking forward to the rest of today because I have to go through that Park Place email because I have been neglecting it.
Yeah.
And there are 800 messages in there, and most 800 messages, and maybe 15 of them will be actual messages, and the rest are all like, junk. Like, hello, would you like to be on the front page of SEO?
Yep. I get some of those as well. Fake Asian wizard Black Jonas.
I love fake Asian wizard Black Jonas.
Hi did reho. Whoa, Jonas got fat.
Oh,
there's a pattern here in these.
Really is.
My house is scary because there's no food in it right now.
That would be scary. I'd be scared of that. My wife goes out with her coworkers once a month, and they one of them chooses a place to go. And last night, found out they were going to my favorite German restaurant, and I had her bring me home like schnitzel and stuff like that because this place is so good.
Schnitzel. I don't know if I've ever had schnitzel. I've had German.
It's just
foods.
breaded. It's just like breaded pork.
Yeah,
like it's
Hey,
as Lauren is a devourer of chickens, I am a devourer of pigs. I love pork.
I don't think you'd ever make it as Orthodox Hebrew.
You know what? You're not the first person to say that to me for various reasons.
Yep. Ken Reihart,
I also can't get my hair to curl like that.
One of my favorite jokes from Frasier is they're trying to do a stakeout or something like that to spy on Martin, their dad. And Niles is, I don't like the look of those shady fellows over there. And Frasier goes, those are Hasidic Jews, Niles.
Oh, God, I love it so much.
Is that union controlled by the Disneyland gangs, Marvin?
Yes. 100% controlled by the Disneyland gangs, the Main Street elite. Some people in the comments were like, they were good people. How dare you make fun of them? I'm like, the kindest person in the world would forgive me for mocking that concept.
Yeah. See, Red Bandana Gaming got it. Mega Man reference. Absolutely.
Super fighting.
It's good Frasier. That's just me. Did you see Paramount being sold off in the next few years? Paramount is worth $10 billion in the WBD merger goes through. Paramount's debt will be $80 billion.
Yeah, that's not going to.
I think they're going to have to live with it for a while. Oh, it was Martin who
Martin
said that.
said it to Niles.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Those are Orthodox Jews.
Hi, Jack Black. Oops. Hi, Jonas. This is fascinating. Oh, yep. See, I love that I can pull from the Frasier lore and everybody corrects me. That's actually kind of great.
Such a good just such an amazing show, Frasier.
Yeah. Speaking of shows that are amazing, let's bring up a show that is not amazing.
Oh.
So, Disney Junior has hit the bottom of the barrel, in my opinion. I think they're like 2 months from airing like episodes of Cocomelon on their network. And what do I bring as evidence? Well, this is a new show. And when I say new show, it's YouTube Slop that is going to be coming to Disney Plus.
It's a Disney Junior party.
Welcome to Gracie's Corner.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
The sensation that every parent
What
is
is this
talking about
animation?
I don't know, and I really, really don't like this.
It's the
Disney's,
sensation that every parent is talking about. So does that mean it is a YouTube show?
It is. It's got like 6 million subscribers on YouTube, and I don't know if they're doing anything new.
For a
that they're going to
YouTube
be
show, it
putting.
looks great.
For a YouTube show. Well, the lifeless eyes and the non-moving hands.
I
and
mean, for a YouTube show, though, like
Okay.
you can't
But
really expect. But like when you're going to Disney Plus, you'd think that the animation would get beefed up a little bit.
Yeah, I would hope so. I mean, Disney is supposed to be known for animation, and this right here just looks like babysitter content.
Mm-hmm.
This is really, really not impressive. I meant to pause it, not play it again. There are YouTube Flash series that came out like 15 to 20 years ago that have better quality animation than this. And this looks like it's getting a pass for, I noticed there's not a lot of white people in it. And I just have a suspicion that that's why this show went through. If there were a bunch of white people in this show, there's no way they would be putting it on Disney Plus.
Or Asians.
Disney
They wouldn't like
Junior.
Asians either.
Oh, no. Well,
adjacent.
Yeah. I'm just going to bring up an example of what proper animation looks like here for all of us to enjoy.
Okay.
Here I go once again with the email. Every week, I hope that it's from a female. Oh, man, not from a female. Hey, Strongbad, can you draw a dragon? I want to see your skills of an artist. Okay. Well, G2G, Geyser from California. The dragon? That's easy. Feel free to follow along with my simple step-by-step instructions. I make drawing fun. To begin, draw an S for snake.
For those of you who are not aware of what this is, I love O2RR. It's like, what?
I've always been really impressed with Strongbad's ability to type with those boxing gloves.
Do you remove your hands when you go to sleep at night?
I love Strongbad. He's so funny to me. Full Metal Architect knows what I'm talking about here.
I love how Homestar Runner, like Strongbad was like Strongbad just like took over Homestar Runner.
Yeah. I love when the
the Urkel
intro
of that.
said you're actually here to see Strong and wait, no,
You're actually here to see me.
and Homestar comes in and goes, it's Twoo.
Or dragon. Whatever. Next, we'll draw a more different S. For the head, put a top mark on a long V. Then you add.
And now let's go back to the Disney Junior one.
Gracie's Corner.
Look at the arms, how they move and dangle, and everybody makes the exact same motion, and in all of the expressions are exactly the same, and those lifeless eyes, the illusion of life, right there. Oh, look at the baby. The baby is so happy. I just
wait.
Yeah.
Look on the right. It looks like an Asian and Hispanic kid in there with them. Okay.
Oh, look at that. They figured out how to get a little bit more representation.
Well, I mean, we learned this week that a jury full of Asian and Middle Eastern people can all be considered an all-white jury. So
I just think this is, first of
Throw
all,
on a couple of arms.
it's actually funny.
Wait a minute. I think I need to start over. This thing doesn't look natural. Okay, starting again, the same way. S, more different S. Close it up real good at the top for his head, and then, using consummate V's, give him
Consummate
teeth,
V's.
vanities, and angry eyebrows. Then you can add smoke or fire, or maybe some wings. If he's a wingaling dragon. Let's put one of those beefy arms back on him for good measure. That looks really good. Coming out of the back of his neck there. Now he needs a name. How about Trogdor the Burninator? Oh, yeah. Check out all his majesty. There's my dragon, Kaiser. Let's see how the other students are doing.
Oh, I love it.
All right. What do you got for me, Coach Z?
Take a look there. I think she's looking pretty good.
I said consummate.
Way too much of my
Consummate.
sense of humor is informed by Strong Bad.
I wouldn't know majesty if it came up and bit him in the face.
It happened once.
Strong man, you just keep doing your thing, man. Get out of my house.
I do what I'm told.
Oh, crap. I didn't know you were doing one.
Oh, sure. I think I've improved on your methods a bit, too.
Oh, no.
I employed some chiaroscuro shading and...
I'll improve on your methods.
What? That's not an improvement.
Trogdor strikes again. Trogdor!
All right, I feel like I have to stop it there before we get copyright struck for the song, because that song actually, like Guitar Hero 2, you could unlock Trogdor the Burninator in Guitar Hero 2.
Could you really?
Awesome. Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Or maybe it was in Guitar Hero 3. Either way, I would check every Monday homestarrunner.com, and I was so disappointed when an episode didn't drop.
Mm-hmm.
And now, hold on one second. Let's,
we peaked in the early 2000s.
Yeah, but I think we did too. And now we have the Lifeless Children Squad.
Oh gosh, now it's even worse.
It's so bad. But of course they're going to say it's something to do with race. All right, well. Archer Merchant for $5 also saw Masters of the Universe. Could have done without the HR stuff. I would have left Earth too.
Yeah, the HR jokes were a little much.
I didn't get a chance to watch Masters of the Universe. I did watch something else.
That's all right. Neither did anybody else.
Yeah.
So I'm going to the movies tonight. Originally, I was going to go see this Steven Spielberg monstrosity that everyone hates. Now, I am not going to see that. I am going to see The Furious.
The Furious is.
Have you heard of it?
No. Is that it? Well, is Vin Diesel in it?
No, it is not. It is not Fast. It's just Furious.
Oh.
It is a. It looks to be some kind of Asian action movie. Jeremy Jahns gave it an awesome tacular, which is very rare.
Okay.
And it has like 100. It had 100% on Rotten Tomatoes last time I saw it. Everybody loves this movie. It basically looks like Taken meets The Raid Redemption. And that's an elevator pitch I can get behind. So I've decided, instead of annoying myself with Steven Spielberg up its own butt slop that's meant to just mock religious people again, I'm going to instead go to experience an action movie where people hit each other with hammers.
Sounds perfect. Actually, that sounds kind of refreshing, honestly.
Yeah.
Last night I saw a movie. It was The Amazing Digital Circus last act or final act or whatever that was. I had watched, one of my kids became aware of it because of their friends, and I don't like the show. I get why it's popular. It's generally well written, but man, I did not connect for me on this last one. There are two characters that are comic relief that are basically not there for all of it, and the animator uses puts tears in the eyes of the characters like way too much. Like nope. You need to earn that.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just make other people cry. You
So
gotta.
it's Steven Universe, where they constantly have tears in their eyes.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that in there, and then there's also they made it gay as well. So, like, okay, well, there were little kids in the audience, and
did they make it
nothing
gay?
bugs me more. Yeah. They make two people come out as officially come out. One is non-binary, and the other's a lesbian. And
This is exactly what we need in children's entertainment.
Exactly. And it's one of these things that you could say it's not technically kids entertainment, but they also know that they're selling it to kids at this point. So I'm like, anyways, Digital Circus comes with that very nihilistic.
12% of our population has to be represented in 100% of our media.
Yeah, I'm starting to doubt that 12% figure, of what the figures actually are versus what they want people to think the figures actually are. So Wolfle McGruffle for 5. Jonas, I don't know if anyone's noticed yet, but there's something different about you today. Did you get a new keyboard? I'm just a little bit thick up today. That's yeah. Let's see. My nephew is going to watch as many.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
as he can
overestimated.
find.
Apparently, it's only 3% of adults.
Oh yeah. If you start going to lower generations and you get this propaganda push of everybody saying, "Oh, you don't want to be anything vanilla. The vanilla people are evil." They're going to say, "Oh no, I'm not vanilla. and then fill in the blanks here."
Yeah.
So, Bob Blah for 5. Hey, gents of TPP, lost my dog recently. Anything you could play in way of honoring Luna? She was 13 and a very good dog indeed.
Hold on. Let's look. What can we play here, Jonas?
Time for a good dog.
What can we play for a good dog? You know what? I assume, like most dogs, your dog might have enjoyed chicken from the table. So.
The shadow grows. We must act. The enemy has found the roost. Our arrows are ready, but we need a plan. Then we fly to Mordor. Flock for the plan. By the lines of roost. Take that, you brave. What have they done?
Whisper tales of fire and frost. Shadows rise where the borders are lost. Through the woods where the ancient ones sing, I hear the call of the
in the countryside and you see chicken, try to look a chicken in the eye with great intensity, and the intensity of stupidity that is looking back at you is just amazing.
The chickens as they look back at you. Oh my goodness. Blah.
Oh my goodness.
Gifted 50 That Park Place memberships.
Oh, thank you, Bob Blah. That's amazing. Thank you so much, my friend.
I appreciate that very much. The idea of Werner Herzog talking about anything just cracks me up. He's right there with Walken, as in, they could describe almost anything, and the way that they describe it. Herzog gets existential with everything, and Walken, he could read anything and it would be interesting. because there's a rise and fall. It shouldn't be there. There.
So that was a biased choice. I would call it a base choice. I cannot watch Lord of the Wings without cracking up hysterically. Like it will 5 years from now, we'll still be playing this clip and I will still cry laughing every time it's played.
Mm-hmm. It's especially knowing how, actually having been around Lorne for several days and seeing that it's not just that he always orders the chicken. He always orders the chicken.
It never fails.
One time he had to eat fish. And I choked down a piece of catfish.
I've only eaten one piece of catfish today, and I don't like fish. It's a day ruiner for him.
So blah blah blah. I appreciate what you're going through, and I can't imagine what it's going to be like when my dog passes. It's a relatively young dog right now, so I hope that we have as many years as you did with yours. So, Two Penny Puppet for $5. I was just in my local comic shop. There was no pride flags, no blue hair, none of it. I bought an extra 2 books and told him the place looked great.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
About Bob Blah Blah just said Luna loved chicken. It was her fave.
Oh man!
So there you go.
My dog, like he's one of those dogs that you would think we starve him the way that he begs. And he's small enough that he's cute, but
all dogs are like that.
Doge Pal, member for 4. Everything woke about the amazing digital circus. That's actually not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Everybody wants everything woke back.
Yeah,
I know I do.
I kind of do too.
I just also like to say Wolfram McGruffle is saying that I do a good Lauren voice. For long time, Pro and I have been trying to find the Lauren voice, and it wasn't until the line about the catfish where suddenly Pro and I, like, light bulb went off over our heads, and now we can just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just kind of clicked.
It's perfect. It's perfect. And there are those little keywords in every accent that, like you can say that and it'll kind of reset you.
Mm-hmm.
And Lawrence's catfish. Juliet for £5. Like, share, subscribe, sub to the M4 Empire.
Oh, thank you very much, Juliet.
So,
appreciate that. Lauren, we were talking about playgrounds last night on the M4 cast, and Lauren was just like, well, when I would go down the slide and I'd be wearing my cowboy boots. I was like, wait, I'm sorry, what? I'm like, please. So like the Lauren as a cowboy thing apparently has been since he was like a child. And I love that.
Perfect.
I love it.
And yet he's not in the Midwest or in the frontier. He's
no, but I believe like his grandfather was like a cowboy. Like, so there's a reason for it.
Karen Owen, I met Werner Herzog. We did not talk about chicken.
I want to know what you talked about, though.
Did you talk about Baby Yoda? I can't do Werner Herzog.
I can't really do it either.
What I need to do is spend about 6 hours just listening to him in interviews, and then I won't be able to stop myself from trying to talk like Werner Herzog.
Exactly.
So consistency is good. Yes, it is in many, many ways. So there's a story that's gone out, and I thought that was pretty good. That was a pretty good Jonas. Well, I try. Jonas, how do you feel about clean homeschool humor? I have a YouTube show for you. I love clean homeschool humor. In fact, you might argue that that's what I'm doing, right? Or unless you mean on the subject of homeschooling. So, yeah, please tell me. There's a story that came out that's very odd to me that the media is just running with it. This out of Axios. Exclusive. Disney says Toy Story franchise has driven $16 billion in revenue.
That's a lot of money, Jonas.
What an interesting article to run about Toy Story 5.
Yeah, almost like this was coordinated with the marketing department.
Yeah. Look at this. Okay, first of all, yeah, they're getting up there in years. More power to them. Oh, hold on one second. I got to take this thing off screen for just a second. Got to put in the bogus email address, and there we go. All right, needed to log in here. So this article, Disney and Pixar's Toy Story franchise has driven $16 billion in total revenue for the company over the past 30 years, according to excerpts from an economic study commissioned by the company and provided to Axios. So Disney commissioned a study to say how much money they have made on the Toy Story franchise. Just out of the blue, just for kicks, giggles, whatever. We need to get it out there. How much money we made off of Toy Story. And then they sent it to Axios.
Great. Now do how much money you made off The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Ooh, there you go. So The Mandalorian and Grogu, what is it? It's topped out at $300 million at the box office right now, and it's out. Like nobody's. I can't imagine.
Lost 900 screens last week.
Yeah, it's I wonder if they'll even put it on PVOD before they just stick it on Disney Plus, because I don't imagine they're going to make any money off of that. It would have been a better idea to not market the film and just put that money towards tickets than it would have been to, anyways. So let's see here, 30 years, 16 billion. We're talking about 500 million, 512 million a year. If you actually account for it being 31 years, by the way. So why it matters, it speaks to the power of multi-generational franchises in supporting Disney's business model.
Oh,
sure. I wonder what happens if we even that out. The report, compiled by impact advisory firm Steward Red Queen, that guy sounds like a spy, found that nearly half of the franchise revenue was generated domestically, while the rest came from global audiences. It also found that the film generated nearly $50 billion in overall economic impact globally. Wow, what a squishy phrase.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. Roughly half of that occurred domestically, reaching all 50 states and Puerto Rico. Economic impact was measured across a range of variables, including sales margins for downstream suppliers like manufacturers, retailers, and other distributors. The majority of the total economic impact of the franchise has been felt by non-Disney entities, such as suppliers, retailers, small businesses, and service providers, per the report. Why would an entertainment company feel the need to do this? This is, it doesn't speak to Toy Story 5 being an entertaining movie. It doesn't speak to Toy Story 4 being a good movie, which it's not. It's not. I've tried to watch Toy Story 4 at least 4 times, and there's been nothing to draw me back in other than wanting to check the box that I have finished watching the movie. I get interrupted every single time, and I don't find myself coming back to be like, oh yeah, I wanted to see what else was going on with the creepy dolls and the weird puppet guy. No. A spokesperson provided Axios with this data ahead of an advanced screening of the latest installation of the franchise, Toy Story 5 in Washington, D.C.
Let's sharpen your expectations as you walk into this free movie that we're giving you access to.
Yep. The company plans to publish the full report in the next few weeks.
They do.
We'll be waiting for that one. The screening marks the second premiere in the U.S. following Los Angeles. Why would they premiere it in Washington, D.C.?
So are they including like every ticket sold to Hollywood studios in this, like because it has a Toy Story Land?
That's that's a good point. I'm sure they can count the merchandise that's there and the sales of any food and beverage inside Toy Story Lands. Toy Story 5 is expected to bring in 150 million to 175 domestically during its opening weekend. No doubt there. Franchise has roughly $3 billion in total box office revenues across first 4 films, with the last 2 installments crossing over $1 billion globally.
Incredibles 2. My goodness.
I'm gonna guess that they probably aren't counting Lightyear in that. So this is
are they
this is what they do.
subtracting the money that they lost on Lightyear?
I'm trying to think what Lightyear would have been around this area right here. So I'm imagining they didn't make too much there. So 1995, here's Toy Story right here.
Mm-hmm.
And It wasn't that many years before Bug's Life came out. I'm really wondering why they didn't report anything between 1995 and 2000 something, because they're not labeling these at this point. I
No.
wonder if they'll actually show it if we.
Oh, look at Elio! Look at Elio over there.
Yeah, Elio, little teeny tiny Elio. I wonder if they adjust this for Illumination and what the Despicable Me / Minions movies are making. Here.
I gotta tell you, this Minions and Monsters movie, it is the movie that I can't wait for it to come out more than any movie this summer.
Really?
Yes, because then the trailer will stop being played in front of every movie that I see.
See, what's funny is my kids weren't even aware of it at this point, which I'm like, really? Why are they sending it to me and not to you? I had to go out of my way to tell. Yes, there's a Minions movie coming out this month.
I have seen this trailer so many times, Jonas. Like, it drives me absolutely insane. I'm to the point where I'm just, please just let this, like, it is, I call it the Cowboys versus Aliens effect, because there's always one movie that is in front of every movie.
Yeah.
And it was Cowboys versus Aliens when I first started to notice it.
And I've even heard Jon Favreau talking about Cowboys versus Aliens. He's like, he wasn't expecting the backlash that he got for that movie. So obviously,
did he get backlash?
Yes, he did. Toy Story 3, obviously, I don't think it's, well, you could argue it's the best in the franchise. Maybe. I don't know. There's probably a discussion to be had there. Finding Dory, in my opinion, better than Finding Nemo. Incredibles 2, definitely not better than The Incredibles.
No.
And Inside Out 2 is a should not have even been made. It's horrible.
Honestly, I actually saw Inside Out 2 for the first time like a week ago. I actually liked it.
Oh. I hate it.
Why?
It's very difficult for me to fully articulate why I dislike this movie so much. It's probably because none of the characters are staying true to who they are. Joy is sad. Sadness is joyful. They've lost the stakes of the original. It feels like they took the notes that they had left over from the first one and put them into the second one. It's about anxiety, which is okay. That's fine. It could have been worry and not be a problem, but this is a franchise that is supposedly marketed to kids, and you're informing kids about anxiety.
I mean, I was well aware of anxiety when I was a kid, but that's because I had horrible anxiety.
Yeah, I had anxiety as a kid, but I didn't know that it was called anxiety. It was a generalized dread. But Inside Out 2, I feel like if you watch Inside Out is a masterpiece. And in my opinion, Inside Out 2 is above average straight to DVD. Like it's there, and I don't think it would, if it wasn't using all the same characters from Inside Out, I don't think anyone would have cared about this movie. The stakes are she might not make the hockey team, and she might be a liar or / thief. Whereas the first one is like she could destroy her family.
You're not going to have world-ending stakes, I don't think. Like at this point, in a preteen girl's life or a teen girl's life, however old she is, not making the hockey team and abandoning her friends, I think, is a crisis.
Well, yeah, to a teenage girl, yes.
Yeah, and that's what this is filtered through. So,
right. So Inside Out 2, I think it's batting well above its average here, punching way above its weight here. And then Elio, I feel like, balanced it out. I was like, yeah. So this is... I don't think there's anything here that really needs to be focused on.
The exception of Inside Out 2, Pixar has struggled to regain the box office momentum of its dominance in the 2000s. Well, at least they're admitting that.
Yeah. This is the kind of thing, and I tweeted about this. Disney at this point is marketing to its shareholders more than it is to its audience. The sequels and the fact that they make money is good, but every single Pixar sequel or Star Wars sequel or whatever it is, there's a surprising use of it's a return to form. Even though the next one it's a return to form.
I am so tired of the return to form. Every Marvel, every Star Wars, every Pixar, it's always a return to form. If it ever actually returned to form, the next one would not be a return to form.
Exactly. exactly.
And
So
return to form is an admission that it fell off.
which they all have.
But all of these like critics you go back and look at like their reviews of the Marvels, it's all glowing, but then all of a sudden they're saying it's a return to form as an admission that things like the Marvels was terrible.
Right. So I'm just a shot on the dark here. I'm going to go to finance.yahoo.com and pull up the Disney company. Just to guess here. Oh, look, they're back up to $100 per share now. There you go.
Clawing and scraping.
Yeah.
By the way, 40's
company
Mandalorian
must be
making a good
fixed.
Inside Out is a ripoff of Cranium Command. It is.
That it is.
And
But Cranium Command doesn't
was
make
one of
me
my
want to weep. Yeah.
Man, I gotta say, like, I miss the Wonders of Life Pavilion so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't my favorite, even though I loved Epcot so much because it was the one I got to visit. Probably, I don't want to say more than anything else, but back when Florida schools, first of all, when Disney was affordable enough that you could do a field trip to a Disney park, get into the park for under $50. It was a place that lots of Florida students went to on a regular basis. And now it's no, absolutely not. This is the thing that you need to save for several months to go to for whatever. Dojpal for 2. Gooseworks, put a chick in it and make her lame and gay. You know what's funny is Gooseworks is getting dragged on Blue Sky over the fact that Digital Circus is in Fortnite. Saw some Blue Sky people mad about the use of AI and that Fortnite worked with J.K. Rowling, she who they constantly name. Disney didn't create this franchise, so I'd argue it isn't their triumph. Yeah, I'm actually kind of there with you. They do own it.
If their Star Wars is their failure, then Toy Story can be their triumph.
Mm-hmm. Me too, Jones. The dread was terrible growing up, not knowing what it was. Yeah, I used to call it the feeling of impending doom when I was younger. Not to get all dark with it. So I didn't like Inside Out for one thing. Why would you spring a movie on a child on the day of the move? Did they do it on the day of the move?
Did they? I don't
That makes me wonder. I'm going to have to go watch that. Which, by the way, my youngest has been watching classic Disney films with my wife, and absolutely amazing. You probably maybe heard me mention this on other streams, but she was watching Cinderella with our youngest, and that movie is magical.
It really is.
So even with flaws, like the fact that I think there's a scene where Cinderella, they didn't even animate her toes onto her feet.
Correct.
She just has these sock feet.
Yeah, she just has like a Barbie figure. Like, but I love. I've always said the most tense and like nerve-wracking scene in the history of Disney is when they're trying to get the key to the room.
Mm-hmm.
It is so tense. So,
if you grew up during the Cold War, everyone had some amount of excess. Yeah. But then Rocky IV fixed it.
It did. Through the power of his effort. He fixed. He could change, and you could change, and all of us could change.
Yep. Bincon. Well, Jonas, why did Eisner and Iger fell off hard during their final tenure as CEO?
Well, but when one pushes the other out, so they could take their job, that does tend to create some bad blood.
Yeah, with Eisner, I think Eisner was judged against the previous part of Eisner's tenure. Under Frank Wells, well, not under Frank Wells, alongside Frank Wells, and he started making some moves. He was holding on to the position for longer than maybe he should have, but Eisner loved the company through and through. I'm not sure that Iger loved the company. Eisner, there's an accusation out there or a story that he felt like he maybe was, well, my name is Michael. Maybe we should start calling me Mickey. And that rings a little funny. Or when they did the Wonderful World of Disney, hello, I'm Michael Eisner. It's almost a meme from back in those days. He would show up and interact with Mickey Mouse, and he made people love him. Bob Iger is not interested in audiences loving him. No. He's interested in Taylor Swift loving him.
Yep.
So
Yep, he wants to take pictures with Chris Pratt. He wants to, he wants all of that. He wants all the glitz, and he wants Hollywood to love him, and he wanted to be president. But like Michael, I remember Muppets Go to Walt Disney World, one of my all-time favorite Muppet movies. Michael Eisner introduced it with Fozzie Bear and his mother in the lobby of the Grand Floridian.
Yep. And Frank Oz, actually, in the outtakes, Frank Oz mocks Michael Eisner to his face.
What does he say?
Whatever the Muppet face is. I wonder if we can find that clip. The outtakes on that are fantastic. Here we go. And now the Duck and Cover song is in my head. You know, I actually did voice work on something where they asked me to do the Duck and Cover voice. And
If something's stuck in your head, I have the cure.
This is my carol song. It is 8 seconds long.
And it's gone.
It's so funny. Like, I feel like I've heard that song in my youth, but I know that's impossible.
Right? It's so powerful it reverberated back through time.
Yeah, I will always love Eisner because he believed in the Disney difference and everyone being a VIP.
Darn right he did.
Yes, he did. That's really why I've come back around on Eisner. There's a part of me that wonders if we'll come back around on Iger.
No.
I don't think we will, because he did so much to destroy this company. Like, it's essentially a reverse takeover from ABC, culturally speaking. ABC is the most important thing, and Disney just happens to have the name. But I would like to ask you something. Marv, do you think you would be up for it if you could get 25 years of endless shrimp and also 1 year of jiu-jitsu training from Red Lobster?
So this was billed as a lifetime of endless shrimp,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's just 25 years.
Yes. Well, I mean, if all you eat is shrimp for 25 years, it could be a lifetime.
It could be your lifetime. Yeah, this is a strange one.
This one,
given that my wife is deathly allergic to shrimp, I probably wouldn't take it.
Ah, okay. Red Lobster. Well, keep her away from the shrimp. Red Lobster is giving one
with
customer.
the shellfish allergy, we don't typically frequent Red Lobster.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you gotta get the Cheddar Bay biscuits at home.
You can make them at home.
Red Lobster is giving one customer the chance to keep endless shrimp going long after the promotion ends. The giveaway, the seafood chain announced on June 10th that it's giving away an endless shrimp card, which grants one winner a free endless shrimp meal once per month for the next 25 years. The giveaway arrives at as Red Lobster's latest endless shrimp promotion nears its conclusion. While the deal is set to end for most customers, the company says one fan could continue to enjoy the meal for what it describes as a lifetime. Endless shrimp is ending soon, but for one fan. According to the company, the grand prize package includes an endless shrimp shrimp card, a reinforced steel card case, a biometric safe, and a year of jiu-jitsu classes.
What?
It's so weird, and I love it.
The jiu-jitsu class is the weirdest part of it.
I feel
it's like, well, if you got this endless shrimp card, then people are gonna be trying to take it from you, so you got to be prepared to roll with them.
That's right. You got to fight to defend your honor and your endless shrimp
right
card.
To consume endless amounts of shrimp.
I do wonder if the endless shrimp card is transferable.
Like,
right?
if like whoever holdeth the endless shrimp card bequeatheth
once per month, and then whatever location this person happens to go to, they would know that, oh yeah, we've got the one with the endless shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You don't want to mess with him though. If you are going to mess with him before the jiu-jitsu class.
I honestly hope it's like Homer Simpson that gets it, because like, remember Homer Simpson at the all-you-can-eat seafood restaurant?
I do not remember this.
What?
I mean, I may have seen it, but it doesn't come to mind.
It's one of the most famous clips of all time, Where, sir, that man ate all our shrimp and 3 rubber lobsters. Arr, 'tis no man, 'tis a remorseless eating machine. And then they kick him out because they're closing, but he hasn't had all he could eat, and he sues them with Lionel Hutz.
Oh, that's perfect. I love.
Mr.
Okay, so
Simpson,
this
I
is
don't
early
use-
Simpsons if it
Yeah.
actually has Lionel Hutz in it.
Mr. Simpson, I don't use the phrase hero often, but you are the greatest hero this country has ever seen. This is the clearest case of false advertising since my suit against the film The Never-Ending Story.
Oh man,
I believe Conan O'Brien wrote that episode also.
I believe it. He was still funny.
So in the end, at the end of the lawsuit, is basically what they give Homer is he basically becomes the mascot of the restaurant, and they just feed him endless seafood so that people can come gawk at him. And the captain's like, "Come see Bottomless Pete, nature's cruelest mistake."
Bottomless Pete. Yeah.
And like, the people outside are just like, "Oh, he's hideous. I heard they shaved a gorilla."
Here you go. Jonas's avatar has already won. There you go. I knew that was coming. Shrimping is a jujitsu technique for escaping mount. Well, we should for jujitsu then, or jujutsu.
So endless shrimping and endless shrimp.
There you go. First and last time I went to Red Lobster, they gave us orzo in the rice after we asked them for rice only because of gluten intolerance.
Oh, off with their head.
Yeah.
Oh, with gluten intolerance, yeah, they can't do that. And hearing that makes me like worry because everyone's like, "Oh, Marv, you can still go to Red Lobster even with your wife having the allergy." You just tell them. I'm like, "Yeah, well, they had a gluten allergy, and they told them."
Okay. Well, with that being said, maybe there's another challenge that's a little closer to your speed with no shellfish to be considered.
All right.
Burger King Japan is offering an all-you-can-eat quad burger, otherwise known as not a double, not a triple, but a quadruple decker.
Okay. So this is the reason you have Kevin Apollo around.
That's beautiful. Actually,
Have I ever told you about the day of the Octo Stacker?
No.
Kevin Apollo took 2 quad stackers and put them together like a Shaggy sandwich from Scooby-Doo and proceeded to consume the entire thing.
I would love to see that.
There
actually.
was a video of it. We can't find it.
And he is a large enough person that people wouldn't say he's fat. They would just say his body is consuming the appropriate amount of calories for his very large frame. So
you can eat quad burgers. Whoever eats the most gets more.
Yep.
Gets more.
Burger King Japan understands that there are times when a regular size hamburger just won't cut it, which is why they offer what they call the 1 pounder series, a line of sandwiches with 4 patties. Sometimes, though, a person's bottomless well of burger love equals the infinite capacity of their stomach. And so for them, later this month, Burger King Japan is offering all you can eat 1 pounders. Look at that. That's amazing, first of all.
What is on it?
I don't know what this sauce. It kind of looks like a relish. Maybe it's in here. First, let's look at the exact kind of 1 pounder that's being served.
Oh, it's smoked bacon sauce.
It's a smokehouse, the 1 pounder. Linguists might take the position that it should be called the smokehouse 1 pounder, but apparently all that beef leaves no room for such minute syntax or punctuation quibbles. In addition to 4 all beef patties and cheddar cheese, the burger has both smoked bacon and smoked bacon sauce.
What is smoked bacon sauce made out of? More bacon.
I'm not sure. It looks like there may be pickles in there too, and they appear to be the only things between the buns that aren't meat, cheese, or sauce. The smokehouse, the 1 pounder, weighs 545 grams, which converts to roughly 1.2 pounds. So its name is actually a bit of an understatement. It also packs 1,615 calories. So you may be questioning how many a person could possibly eat. I would imagine quite a bit, actually. Let's see. They ran an all-you-can-eat smokehouse 1 pounder promotion in the spring, and someone ate 11 of them, which works to 5,973 grams or 13 pounds of burgers. 11.
A human being consumed 13 pounds of burger.
Like if okay, so I've done the carnivore thing, and I can eat 4 patties, no problem,
Yeah.
right? But you start adding in bread, and that becomes a different thing, right? Because bread kind of expands in your stomach. So I could see if somebody maybe 4, maybe, but 11. How big is this person? And they're Japanese. So on average, demographically speaking, they're probably not going to be as big as an American stomach.
Have you ever?
That would be 44 patties, Jonas, and none of them catfish.
Have you ever seen Harold's Deli from New Jersey?
I have not.
I'm trying to find a good like to see one of their sandwiches.
Calories. Yeah. So let's see if it's
Okay.
let's see if we're just the quick math real quick. That would be 17,765 calories, which would translate to that's no, I divided it the wrong way. So about 6 pounds of calories as far as human consumption goes.
This is a sandwich at Harold's.
Ooh, where's the bread?
There's a little piece of bread right there. There's a little piece of bread right there, and there's a little piece of bread right there.
That's like a Dagwood, but like a Magwood. I don't know the
Pickle bar.
So yeah, there's one sandwich. There's another sandwich over there. This is the matzo ball soup. That thing with a globe in it.
How, is this a challenge? Is this for a family of 4?
This is just the restaurant. This is Harold's Deli in New Jersey. There's a few of them. Here, look. That's what the sandwich looks like when it's standing up.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I could eat that entire thing.
No,
even
I couldn't.
In the course of a day?
Yeah.
What how much does the food cost here?
It wasn't cheap, but here's a better of the matzo ball soup. Hold on. Yeah, that's matzo ball soup.
So what is matzo ball soup? Is it just like chicken and dumplings, but it's just one massive dumpling?
I think so. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm not sure.
Despite what Beardo and X-Wing think, I'm not actually Jewish. They were under the impression that the Italian thing was an act.
I know. I think there are probably people who are both Italian and Jewish. I'm not sure if I could have been a sumo wrestler either.
I told them what I always say whenever anybody asks if I'm Jewish. I say, no, I'm Italian. Same behavior, different savior.
I'm going to leave that where it is. I'm not sure I could have been a sumo wrestler either. They have very strict diets that do not include fast food. What do they eat?
Lots of sushi.
Really? If it's all sushi? Okay.
I don't know if it's all sushi, but they do eat lots of sushi because it's a lot of protein.
It's a mess. Yes, it is. Just Jay for $5. Have you seen competitive eaters? They disassemble their meals and save potatoes and breads for last.
They
See,
do.
if it was literally just okay, you don't eat for like a day, and all you have to do is eat patties. Okay, sure. If you're allowed to deconstruct one of these things, or the rules like you have to eat an entire burger before you move on to the next one. By the way, since I can confirm this to see, doesn't it count? The unlimited refills of French fries and soft drinks, which.
So I'm going to show you one of my favorite YouTube channels here, Jonas.
And it's $31, by the way, to even attempt the challenge.
Of course it is.
Go ahead.
My favorite was my favorite YouTube channel. It's called Beard Meets Food.
Okay.
He has 6.5 million subscribers, and his videos get like 7.8 million, 7.5 million, 3.4 million. He just travels around the world doing these eating challenges, and he's really good. Like, he very rarely loses. But I mean, like, if you guys want to see competitive eating on like a grand scale, this is the channel.
This isn't Harley from Epic Mealtime? This is a different guy?
This is a different guy, yeah.
Ah.
No, he eats like Yeah, like this is a deli that he goes to, and
I love the comments we're getting of the cautionary tales.
Yeah.
We're getting. Look at the palm of your hands, and most meals should be smaller than the area you see if you want to live long. That is.
yeah,
I appreciate
like,
it, Brian.
He will house this entire thing. He will eat this entire thing and then ask for a dessert menu.
What?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Do you have a dessert menu?
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeff Elms, the quadruple bypass burger is 4.5 pounds of hamburger, 3 tablespoons of lard, 20 slices of bacon, 8 slices of American cheese, 20 slices of caramelized onion baked in lard, 8 tomato slices. I'm trying to think, 4.5 pounds of burger. So that's like 16 patties. 18 patties. If you're going by.
He went to Beer Meats Food went to this one place that did he had to wear like a hospital gown in the restaurant. It was called like a heart attack burger or something.
The idea of this turns my stomach. Well, of course, Lauren, it's not chicken.
Yeah. He does some chicken challenges though. Oh.
Lucas Natere Triste, I couldn't watch it. It would make me sick.
Yeah, I am. Oh, here it is. Yeah, he eats a 20,000 calorie octuple bypass burger at the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas.
There it is. Yeah, Sebrew. See, we've got Sebrew comment.
Yep.
Sebrew usually lurks and is a ninja modder for us.
So the
Just like sometimes Tom
the
F,
waitresses are nurses. He has to don a hospital gown. And then they bring him this burger that is look at that.
Man, oh wow.
Yeah. And
You
guess
couldn't-
what? He ate the whole thing.
How
and the fries that come with it.
Okay.
That's why he has 17 million views on this video, Jonas.
Sorry, I'm getting for ready for work. That's why I like. No, man, I appreciate you. And Lauren says, "Hello, nurse."
Thank you very much, Lauren.
I'm glad we can put something on screen for you to enjoy, other than Fat Jonas, apparently.
Here's one. He eats this burger challenge, and so it's this giant burger, and the bun of the burger is 2 pizzas.
What?
Yeah, 2 whole pizzas.
I mean, I've had those days where you have to say, "Oh, oops, I ate a whole pizza." Like you're just that hungry, right? But
Right.
that doesn't even that's not even like the medium or small that I would think. That's a large pizza.
That is a large pizza.
Okay. How is this guy not enormous?
Because I think this is the only time that he ever really eats like this.
Okay.
And he's really strict and works out a lot, in between. So, I mean, he has to deconstruct it because look, it's an entire pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And he said it was one of the toughest ones he's ever done.
Bread isn't overweight. He must not eat at all between competitions.
Yeah.
And fair enough.
He ate the whole thing, Jonas.
I can't believe it.
This one, he actually did feel sick after. I don't think he asked for dessert.
Lucis says, Fake Wizard reported a dirty soda that has 1/2 pound of sugar in one 32-ounce cup.
That's
What
a
is a
crumble
dirty
cookie.
soda? Exactly.
So this is a crumble cookie, and
Okay.
it is just this drink that has the sugar content of an entire 12-pack of Krispy Kreme donuts.
That's just that. Is that why it's called a dirty soda? I assumed a dirty
I don't
soda.
know. I've
meant
never heard it
put,
called
like,
a dirty soda, but I
like
just knew it's a
liquor in
drink
it or
of
something
crumble
like that.
Yeah.
Lauren, thank you very. It's a soda with loose morals. Yeah, last night I've almost given up soda at this point, other than the craft sodas that are actually made with
Right.
natural ingredients. Like Poppy is a good brand for that. And on the way to the movie, I went into the local Dollar Tree, which for some reason the Dollar Tree is sticking them in the fridge, so that's a pretty easy purchase. These ridiculous, often overpriced sodas for $1 a piece. And go ahead.
I was gonna say here it is. This is from the Fake Wizards live channel. And this is the Mountain Dew Baja Midnight Dirty Soda. And you can see
20 grams of sugar in one of those.
By the way, we're doing this
Now,
because Wizard
there
refuses
is-
to come on the stream.
Yep.
120
for us.
grams of sugar in one of those.
120 grams of sugar.
Does that say 470
70
calories?
calories, yes, in this one drink.
And is that the full serving? Is 470 calories?
I believe so, yeah.
Yikes! So for a 30 ounce, yeah, that is like. First of all, nobody needs to drink 30 ounces of Mountain Dew. I love Mountain Dew. I kind of miss it, but man, nobody needs. See, I have to look this up now because I have to get an answer. Well, crumble cookie. Didn't they say like there's something wrong with the cookies there? WJB says
their cookies are very sweet.
Dirty soda is like a soda with all the coffee add-ins. So like milk?
Oh, interesting.
And more sugar?
I guess.
Flavors and creams. Okay. Jeff says in Raleigh, North Carolina, they have the Krispy Kreme challenge every year. You run 2.5 miles to the Krispy Kreme and eat a dozen donuts and then run the 2.5 miles back. They have cleanup crews.
I would assume so.
Are they hot Krispy Kremes though? Because I could eat hot Krispy Kremes as if they never existed. You know?
Yeah, I've never had a hot Krispy Kreme before.
Isn't that the original Jolt? Oh, Jolt Cola. You know what ruined Jolt? When they started putting it in metal cans, and then all you could taste was the aluminum or whatever it is. So this drink is keto friendly, yes. So the poppies, yes. The dirty soda, if you're joking, no. Creamer, okay, that's it. Argentum, that soda was from Taco Bell. The one half was crumble.
Oh, okay. I guess there's more than one soda that has all of the.
It's the Dirty Mountain Dew, and apparently it tastes.
Oh, okay. So Crumble has its own.
Mm-hmm. Troy Gustafson, I miss Jolt. I used to miss Jolt, and then I realized if I wanted something that has twice the caffeine as a Coca-Cola, I would just drink Diet Coca-Cola. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
yeah. Everybody go subscribe to Beard Beats Food. Not that he needs it. He's 6.5 million subscribers.
Subscribe to
you know
that
what?
Marketplace.
Subscribe to me.
Subscribe to the M4 Empire, where you can hear all kinds of interesting stories every Thursday.
We've got 7,700 subscribers, almost 7,800. So we need it more than Beard Meats Food does.
Yeah. You're about to hit 8,000. I think you'll be at 10,000 before you know it. Everybody,
I'm hoping by the end of the year we can hit 10,000. That's my goal.
Marv has a good channel. You should all go watch it. I started some things. Let's see. Yeah, we got the dirty soda comment. Seabrew helping me out. It's non-leavened bread. Okay, so just unleavened bread.
I think it's like, well, that's matzah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the matzo ball soup, I guess, is wet matzah.
Oh, good. Who doesn't love a good soggy matzah?
Like mushed into a ball?
It just looks like a giant dumpling.
It does look like a giant dumpling.
See, the signature drinks at the different Epic Worlds have less sugar and are better quality than this junk. Mm-hmm. So I was not drinking soda when I was at Epic Universe the last time, and I was sorely tempted. Like citrus sodas, especially. I love soda. Love it. And I can't drink it right now.
So the signature soda that they had, because in the different lands with the Coke Freestyle machines, they have specific drinks for those lands that you can only get there, nowhere else in the world. So they have one at How to Train Your Dragon, they have one in Celestial Park, and they have one at Dark Universe. The Dark Universe one's kind of gross, but the Celestial Park one is good, and the one in Dark Universe is phenomenal. No, not Dark. The one in How to Train Your Dragon is phenomenal.
So what is the flavor supposed to be in Dark Universe?
I don't know. It's red. I thought it tasted like cough syrup.
Oh, so it's cherry then.
I guess it's
or
cherry.
something. Lauren asks, why has Jonas switched his avatar from Ewan McGregor to Seth Rogen? Seth Rogen wishes. Exactly. I noticed that Seth Rogen was not in Super Mario Galaxy. but Donkey Kong was.
Donkey Kong was, yeah. Almost as if they learned that it
That's
was
like
deeply
console
popular.
exclusivity, but for drinks.
Hey, speaking of Nintendo, have you played the Star Fox free demo yet?
I have not played it yet.
I played it on stream the other night. It was actually very good.
Oh, great!
I
I'll
wanted
have to buy it when it gets out.
It plays just like Star Fox 64. I mean, like, it was like coming home again. It was phenomenal. But you play the asteroid level in the demo. You don't play Corneria.
Oh, so you're not playing the same opening stage that?
Oh no, you will in the game.
Oh, but not in the demo.
Not in the demo, but
Yep.
the same opening stage that you've played in every Star Fox game ever. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. My kids look at me whenever we get to the Star Fox scene, the R-wing fight scene in Super Mario Galaxy, because they know that I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Well, we have reached an hour and a half, and unfortunately, Marv and I both have big things going on this afternoon. None bigger than this, but we do have to be moving on. Everybody, go subscribe to the M4 Empire. Also, That Game Place on Monday. I'll be on the Monday Hangover. I'm trying to think, what movie are we supposed to be watching? Army of Darkness.
Oh, good one.
Which is, in my opinion, the best of the Evil Dead movies.
Yeah,
I know that's a
one.
And but ranking below that would be Evil Dead 2, and I know like the original is they're all good, and I watched them before I had any compunctions about swearing or naughty stuff. So I'm gonna have to do the rewatch before we watch that one. And here we go, one more to end us out. What happened to Jonas?
There you go.
I ate him. I'll see you all sometime soon. Thank you for being here. Hit the like button if you wouldn't mind it, and consider subscribing to That Park Place for all. Do you know everybody assumed that I actually forgot the end slogan one time?
Really?